Huh. They know sometimes that you don't have any internet, but you wanted to play a game. It's like just to spend your time. If you know this game, like this horde shooter games that takes too long, or maybe just take a few minutes to play this, well, you're one of my generation who played this in the first version, like using a small phone that is touchscreen. Yes, in this thing, a kind of bit, kind of good if you don't have any internet just to pass time. So, welcome to Flat Zombies, where it's a horde shooter, and now I'm gonna show you what have been update for this long. So let's go. So, the first game mode I'm gonna show you is Office, which is a just the dark rooms, but it's still the game of corridors. And yeah, it's very dark, and there's an audio cue. So if you're loud, they're gonna come at you at once. And I forget, every dark spots that you will see, there's some Zeds will coming out. Even the walls, those are glass because you're in the office. And please do be mind that the Zeds that you have to shoot them, you have to kill them 3 times. Yeah, it's just like Resident Evil, but in side-scrolling game. Anyway, it's just a challenge because before this thing is updated, you have to only shoot once, and now that the various weapons that have been just out now, it's maybe you should update your zombies. It is good, and I'm not complaining about it, and I loved it. Anyway, next is the classic mode that is released from the first version. It's corridors. Yes, it's just a horde of zombies that coming at you and stay alive anyway. Yes, that is the game mode of it. Just shoot them, kill them like 3 times again. So, kind of bit difficult, but you'll get a match for it. And the weapons that I have here is kind of bit basic, and the use very useful of it than the previous first version. Is just too much harder than it is. So you're lucky in this version because you have a various of options of ammunition and weapons for it. So good luck. Hospital is the same thing, but the thing is, there are many of it. So just the same of it. No extension. It's just more popular. Like increased by 1.5. Next mode is the rooms. So the rooms is only the purposes is to clear rooms, like room by room, door by door. And don't worry, the spawn rate is just fixed. It's like 3 to 4 or 3 to 1 or 1 to 3 Zeds are on inside of it. So, but the thing is, they're rushed. They can run inside of you. So this thing is like the basic one, but the only downside is this thing can't regenerate health. So try your best to survive and open more doors of it behind the Zeds because Z counts doesn't belong. It's only the room that you got entered in. And I like them flying anyway, so yeah. So just enjoy the montage of flying zombies a bit, like using my shotgun. So this is the defense mode. The thing is, the differences of it, it's just playing last stand of it, but with barricades. The bad thing is that you can't kick the zombies because while they are, ravaging the barrier. So, and they are gonna keep more and more and more of it. If the barrier is down, you can kick them now because the barrier is down. And you're gonna be having a difficult time if they are just compiling each another. So get a weapon that is explosives, because it's good for close combat. Next is a city park. This mode will be given a random weapon. You're not gonna choose a weapon, but a random weapon, which is like the most difficulty weapons. Like this gun I'm having right now is two SMGs, which is a kind of bad thing. Yeah. And I just wanted to die right here, right now, because it's so stupid of the weapon I have. Next is the street. So the point of this game is like endless mode. So you have given a free weapon, so you just run and gun anyway. So enjoy of the high score. And I'm gonna just, show it off how you play it, like just straight through of it, because it's sometimes kind of boring if you just want to pass time anyway. This is the best game for it. Next mode is the rescue mode, which is the shittiest thing that I ever played in my life. Here's the thing, you have to rescue some survivors right now. But the only thing is you don't have to shoot them. Like, don't kill them, because they're so fragile. And the bad thing is the survivors doesn't know how to duck or dodge it, so it's kind of annoying. And please do be mind, don't use a sniper rifle here, because you're just gonna penetrate someone else like behind of him, because the survivors are random. So you're never gonna guess when you're gonna hit them. Next is the bridge. So the bridge is like this very simple one. You have to get to the end. And I already showed it from the start of the video, so you'll get what the meaning of it. Next is the training. So this is place you can test all weapons of it, which is the taste of you can do. So next is the weapon. What kind of weapon that you can bring in the war of Zeds. So please do enjoy, and we have our own taste. And I mean, there's a lot of weapons that you can bring. So I'm just gonna pick the very, very small details of it. First is the pistols. Yes, the very basic pistols that you can dual wield or one wield the pistol, but I prefer to go dual wield because you're gonna need more bullets because these are low caliber of it. So you're gonna need two of them just to enjoy it, because you gotta take more of them. And armors doesn't penetrate these things, so you're gonna have to pain time shoot them very separately. Next are the hand cannons, where it's a very very favorite one, like the Smith and Wesson and the Deagle, because these are like loaded with the action that's expressed, or the Smith and Wesson is going like 44 Magnum. I don't know, because I don't know bullets anyway. But this thing can penetrate armor and make them knockout for one bullet. So this is a good price for short in pistols. Or you can just dump mag this guy just to not get up anyway, because they revive like 3 times. Next are the SMG. Yeah, but still, it's a low caliber weapons again. Well, it has more bullets, but they have the fastest fire rate, but the thing is the bullets are not effective as they. Next is the assault rifle. Yeah, it's supposed to be a high caliber bullets, but the thing is they don't chip the armor, and so it's just like the same small calibers that you have, like pistols, SMG, things. I hate this gun. And if the thing is, you can dump bang every one of us. Like shoot them with a machine gun without anything to say mercy for their souls. Because they revive 3 times, so you have to shoot them all of it, even if dump the mag of it. And yes, I very enjoyed this thing because I keep shooting them like many times, so enjoy the SMR of their machine gun anyway. Next is the shotgun. The Farmer was very favorite of mine, and I already showed it because I like using shotguns. And not the only thing, because we have the double A12 and the double barrel shotgun, so it's good. So it varies in 4 shells anyway. One is the buckshot that is purely damage. Next is the slug shots, that is, it's like a bullet but it's not spread. Next is the armor penetrating shell, is used for penetrating some armors. And next is the last and the very best use is the incendiary, because this thing can burn Zeds, and you don't have to shoot them like 3 times. They will burn for it, and they will die, and they will not get back up. So I like this thing. Next is the sniper rifle. Yeah, the most high caliber ones, but very slow shooting. We have the one bullet Barrett anyway. I don't know, and here's the M182 Barrett as the legitimate one. But I prefer the Cheetah because they have the larger size and it's a bolt action. So I need to have to spam bullets, unlike the Barrett is that only have 8 bullets. Next is the bows and swords. So the swords can penetrate every armor that you can hit them. But the thing is, it's only one part of it, so you gotta slice them like very, very nicely. Next part of it is the bow. Yes, it's a bow. So the use of the bow is like 1 to 3 use of hours of it. So you can shoot them from the head, but you're gonna shoot them 3 times of it because they revive 3 times because it's kind of a bit annoying. Or make them like use a pincushion, just like what I'm doing right now. From the legs, from the chest, but don't worry, if you keep shooting on the leg, they won't die of it, or maybe they will die. But you gotta shoot them on the head so that they can die. Because it's why zombie logic, shoot them in the head so that they will be killed. By the fact this is so many arrows you gotta shoot them, but they're not gonna be still alive. So this is kinda fun. Kinda fun to enjoy it. How many arrows can stuck on this body. Oh yeah, by the way, if there's a runner, you can shoot them from the leg so that they can be, stagger themselves, like trip themselves, so that there's no running around. Just the one way of the archer anyway. And the other thing, these arrows cannot be penetrated from armor, so it sucks anyway. You're gonna shoot them from any part that is flesh. Next are the explosives. The most good for crowd control because everyone who got hit by this, they're gonna be having an award of explosive experts. You gotta say, boom. So the only game that is keeping on rolling, it's on the leaderboard. So the many that you kills, the many that you get in the rooms, or whatever the points that may be considered as a score. So this is the end of the video because I like this game anyhow, because if I don't have any internet, I'm gonna play this game anyway. So I'm gonna see you in another video and I'm gonna make more of it. Maybe I should make something right now. Ciao. Introduce you before we start the video. It's called Barley, a pure organic drink that you can last long with your life and save your hospital bills. When you buy this product, you can contain 10 of these sachets that it's a 3 grams if you want to be specified of the the contents of it. So you can grab a drink like this cup is it only gonna take you like just warm water or cold water. Please be assured that don't use a hot water because the nutrients will be burned with it. So this dumbass mine don't have a spoon, so I just gotta make it this thing and make it loosify of all the powders, and you're good to go. As like that. It's loosify, you're ready to drink. You can drink this before. Yeah, nice one. The wind's not with me. So back of it. So if you have it to drink, make it as an herbal drink. If you wanted to buy it, we can give you this package like this. So, if you wanted to avail the packages, you can choose, by the way, that kind of product that we have available on my product. This is not only an herbal drink, we have coffee, we have skincare, and many such more of a health product. So, let me drink of this, and good to go. And let's get back to the video, okay? It's not that bad. Please buy some if you wanted to.